Welcome everyone to our 30-minute seated upper body session. It's going to focus on shoulders, arms, a bit of core. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you work hard. My name is Alex Cockram. I work at the LTA. I'm the physical performance manager looking after the training programs of the wheelchair tennis players.
Hi, I'm Abbie. I'm a wheelchair tennis player. I'm 17 years old and I'm studying a level 3 sports diploma at Loughborough College.
Fantastic. Good to have you here, Abbie. Should be a good session. We've got 10 exercises we're going to go through in a bit of a circuit. Equipment-wise, hopefully all this stuff that we use here, you should be able to find in your house. If you do have a bit more fancy stuff like dumbbells or bands, you can use that, but we're going to use things like tins of food. So I've just gone for some chunky chopped tomatoes here and some baked beans. Don't know what you've got there, Abbie.
I've got hula hoops and baked beans.
Oh, lovely. And then those are about 400 grams, so 0.4 of a kilo roughly, so not that heavy. You want to lift a bit more on some of the exercises, and I'll give you the cues on that. I've got a bottle of double strength orange squash here, which is about 1.5 kilos, because it's 1.5 liters. So that will be a bit more challenging for some of the more demanding exercises or the bigger movements. So just you may want to work between the two, or if you have dumbbells, lighter dumbbells when we're using tins or go slightly heavier. We've got an exercise which will involve probably using a ball of some sort. Abbie, you've got a tennis ball, I believe.
Yeah.
Very fitting considering what you do. I've got a pair of rolled up clean socks in a ball shape, okay, for some catching that you'll see later. I've also got a dressing gown cord, which we're going to be using for one exercise later on. Abbie, you've got something different, right?
I've got a towel, so if you don't have a dressing cord, you can just use a towel, just fold it up like that.
There we go. So hopefully everyone should be able to do all these exercises. Depending on your level of core function, you may do bigger movements for some of the more twisty exercises, or you may stay more still and show less rotation or movement. So just go with what you can and work through the range that you can. Okay, and I think we should get going, Abbie. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I'm ready to go if you are.
Okay, yes, born ready. Okay, exercise 1, we're going to use, Abbie, you're going to use tins, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go with these guys here. So this is a used bottle of squash. This is a brand new one. This is called rotate and press. We're going to do 15 reps. First of all, you're going to start with your arms bent at 90 degrees. So you can see the bent at 90 degrees and then 90 degrees from my side. Good start position, Abbie. We're going to rotate to a vertical forearm position and press overhead, come back down and return to the start position. Okay, as you can see, as I'm rotating here, my elbows aren't moving much. So they shouldn't be dropping or going up. So you rotate, keeping them still, and then we go up. So here we go, Abbie. We're going to do 15 starting from now. Okay, so I think we've done 1 there. Let's go. Okay, nice and controlled. This is working through your rotator cuff muscles and your shoulder muscles. Okay, the idea of this is it is slow and controlled. And you just want to make sure you keep that postural control throughout. So, okay, so keeping your torso position nice and still and sitting as tall as you can. I think that's about 8. Is that right, Abbie?
I think so.
Okay. Work at your own pace, but this is roughly the pace we should be going for. Okay. I'm going to do a couple more here. Might feel a bit of a burn through your shoulders. Okay, and that's going to do me, nice and controlled. Good work. Good job, Abbie. Okay, you can put those down. Actually, Abbie, you're going to stick with the tins, I believe. I'm going to move my position to side on for this one. So whilst I chat, you can have a bit of a rest. These ones are reverse flies, which are going to get your back muscles a little bit between your shoulder blades. So Abbie, stick with the tins. I'm going to go with the bottles again. Okay, sit nice and tall. Lean forward so that your elbows are on your thighs, so you've got a forward lean position. If you need some support for this, if you need a bit of extra help to maintain this forward lean, you can always put a pillow underneath your tummy. Okay, from here, flat back, arms, drop them down so they're straight. Turn your thumbs out slightly, and we're going to pull backwards. Okay, squeeze between your shoulder blades. Okay, and you can see I'm coming back and obviously slightly up as well as I'm doing it. The whole time my thumbs are up. We're going to do 15 of these, but if you want to do 20, enjoy extra 5, okay? I'm on 6 already. Okay, good. Maintain that position. Try not to come up. So make sure you're staying in that forward lean. Maybe over a little bit more, Abbie, if you can. That's it, perfect. Okay, anywhere between 15 and 20. I've got about 3 more to go. Squeeze between those shoulder blades, nice and controlled. Okay, that'll do. Nice work. Where do you feel that, Abbie?
Oh, definitely the shoulder blades.
Behind the shoulders, back of shoulders as well, hopefully. Okay, next one, we're going to do 30 seconds of rotational punches, okay? I don't want you rotating all the way around, punching behind you. We're going to punch diagonally out in front, okay? And where you can, with as much rotation as possible through your trunk and your shoulders, that will go with it, okay? I'll set up a timer, and we'll do 30 seconds. And you're going to try and do as many as you can, but don't cut corners by going short, go all the way out, okay? So we have got a little countdown, and then we're going to go for 30 seconds. Sit up nice and tall. You ready for this? Let's go, Abbie. Great job, keep going. That's it, right out, big punch. Abbie's a bit faster than me, that's a shame. You do martial arts though, don't you, as well?
Oh yeah, Tetsudo.
Ah, that's it, keep working, keep that twist. Big punches, big rotations. And rest, there we go. Woo, you may have got your heart rate up a little bit on that one.
Yeah, remember to put your brakes on if you're in a wheelchair though, otherwise you're going to keep twisting everywhere.
That's an extremely good point, well remembered. Okay, right, we're going to just tone it down slightly. I think for this one, tins, beans and tomatoes. Okay, so from a boxing point of view, that should get your heart rate up. It's going to work a bit of that core work as well. If you're unable to twist too much, you could have just gone more out in front. But this one, we're going to get back to our shoulders. Okay, so side raises, but aiming for 30 reps in total, but there's a difference with each 10, okay? The first 10, we're going to do with our knuckles facing behind us. We're starting down here, sitting nice and tall, arms are straight, Abbie. Good, then you're going to come up to about this height. Make a T shape, drop it back down, okay? And we're going to do 10 like that. That's 4, 5. By all means, go heavier if you think you can.
7.
8, 2 more. The next 10 knuckles are going to be facing outwards, and we'll end up facing upwards. Okay, there's 1. Again, good control here. Making sure you're not rushing on the way down as well. We're not trying to flap around like a bird and take off. Okay. How many have you got left, Abbie?
1 more. 10.
Good. And now the last one, our knuckles facing forwards. It might feel a bit awkward. Keep sitting up nice and tall, and off we go. This is the tougher one. You should be feeling a nice burn in those shoulders now, Abbie.
Yes.
Excellent, good. Keep that control, good tempo. Okay. That's a good burn, that one. Excellent work. That is me done there. I'm going to sign out on that one. Great job. Okay, so again, good burn. Let's move on to something else, which is going to look at, we're going to call this one a row with a tricep extension. I'm going to go side on again. Okay, so you're going to sit up nice and tall. I'm probably going to go for these ones this time, okay? But by all means, use tins or whichever dumbbell, okay? How many am I going to give you of this? 20, okay? So like you did for the reverse flies, you're going to lean forwards and have your start position like this again. Okay, if you need a pillow under your tummy, whack it there. You're going to keep that position the whole time, okay? So no moving around, no coming upwards at any point. Okay, from there, arms are going to go out straight down in front of you. Okay, you're going to row by pulling backwards, elbows stay still, and then you extend your arms out straight. And then come back, keeping your elbows up, and then drop down to the start position. So it's a row, a tricep extension, come back and down. Okay? Let's do this. 20 reps. Again, good control. If it's not a full bottle, if it's slightly off the top, actually makes it a bit harder because the liquid's moving around in there, so it's a little bit harder to control. Good. Keeping that back position nice and flat. Very easy to kind of go into here. Keep lifting it like that. You want, Abbie?
I think I'm on 8.
Okay. So keep that forward lean. Hopefully your lids are done up nice and tightly. You don't really want to squash all over the floor.
Oh, no.
I'd recommend unopened tins as well, rather than just throwing your baked beans everywhere. One more.
Too much to clean up otherwise.
Yeah, we don't need that. Good. There we go. Right, we're going to go back to a bit of boxing. So can we come back onto the front on view? And last time we did rotational punches. This time we're going to do a bit of rotation with an uppercut, a bit of rotation with an uppercut, and then 2 fast jabs out in front. But not much rotation, you're bracing, okay? So we're going to do another 30 seconds. So Abbie, can you just go through that routine again? Uppercut, uppercut, jab, jab. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Perfect, we're resetting, we're doing 30 seconds.
Remember to put your brakes on.
Yes. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Uppercut, uppercut, jab, jab. Off you go. That's a good job. That's it, keep the tempo up, keep the intensity up. We'll extend the arms completely at the end. It's good. Wouldn't mess with you, Abbie. It's good, come on, right to the end. Whoa, there we go. 30 seconds. Good job, guys, keep it going.
Well done.
Right. How are you feeling, Abbie?
Good. Getting very warm now.
Get some water if you need it. You know, we need to stay hydrated in this, right? It's going to make my weights a little bit lighter.
Then that's cheating.
Is it?
Yeah, just a little.
Oh, so you wanted me to drink the concentrate instead, did you?
Oh, no.
Oh, right. Okay, number 7, exercise 7. We're going to look at shoulder circles, okay? Shoulder circles. So last time we did side raises. This time we're going to do little circles. And I reckon, yeah, Abbie, get the tins again, okay? Am I going to use the tins? Yeah. Use the tins. Okay, for this one, can we have our thumbs pointing upwards, okay? So all it's done there is it's rotating yourself slightly backwards through your shoulder joint, which is probably a nicer position to be in. You want to be strong in these positions, okay? So we're going to do 15 forward circles, quite small, and again, no movement here, please, and then 15 backward circles, keeping your arms straight. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this. There's 1. It's good. That's it all the way. Keep those arms straight. Slightly bigger circles if you want to challenge yourself a bit more. And I'm going to go reverse now. Okay. Love it. Keep going. Feel the burn. Don't let those arms down.
Oh, I can feel the burn.
Good. That's why you turned up today. And I'm going to rest it there. Good. So I think that's probably enough. I mean, you can go a bit heavier if you've got a 1 litre bottle or a 1.5 and you fancy it, by all means. Okay, there we go. Shoulder circles done. Right, this is where you need your rope, yes, your towel. I've got dressing gown cord. If you're really professional here, you might even have a TheraBand of some sort. Right, what we're going to do, sitting nice and tall. I'm just going to demo it to the start, and then we're going to do 15 of these. So I'll just show you first. You're going to start in this position. So arms are at 90 degrees, okay, and they stay bent at 90 the whole time. You're sitting up nice and tall. You're trying to pull the rope apart, the dressing gown cord, the towel. You're trying to pull that apart the whole time. You're maintaining external rotation in an isometric way, which is where it's not moving. You're keeping the tension on it, okay? And all you're going to do is hinging at the shoulders, bring it up to about eye level, come back down. What we don't want to see is elbows popping out at any point. I want vertical forearms here, please, and 90-degree elbow bend the whole time. Okay, let's do this. We're doing 15, okay? I'll show you a couple from the side. Carry on, Abbie, as you are. Okay, so you can see I'm hinging at the joint, at the shoulder joint. Okay, keep trying to pull that band apart. It's a tough one. Again, probably burning quite a lot around the shoulders, deep within the shoulder, Abbie, is it?
Yes.
Okay. If you need a little break, take a break. And then start, reset and go again. Not a problem. You don't have to do these exact reps. Oh, breathe, was that?
Yeah, remember to breathe.
That's very useful, actually.
I always forget to breathe.
Yeah, you can kind of brace, can't you, and hold your breath, and then actually you tire yourself out quicker. Apparently we need air. Frank the Tank's done. We're going to go figures of 8 next. Okay, this is a bit more of a trunky exercise. There's going to be some shoulder stuff, shoulder work in there as well. Abbie, you've got a 2-litre bottle by the looks of things?
Yes, 2-litre bottle of water.
2-litre bottle of water. Okay, I'm going to use 1.5, so I'm going lighter than you here. So let's see what happens. I'm going to hold it that way. Make sure, again, please make sure the lids are done up tight. I'm going to hold it this way, okay? So I think it's probably easier to hold it at each end. And you're going to sit tall, and all you're going to do is draw a big figure of 8, okay? So you're going all the way around, big circles, but what I don't want to see is swaying as you do it, okay? The whole point is this is nice and stable, and your arms are moving off that stable base, okay? We're going to do 8 one way, 8 the other. I reckon I'm about 5 there. Excuse my counting, maths was never my strong point. Okay, nice and slowly as well. We don't want to rush it. We don't want to rush a great thing, Abbie, do we?
No.
Okay. That's good. Okay, and I'm going to go the other way now. Test of coordination. Okay, don't let your core move, your trunk move at all. Straight arms, please. You feeling that work through your middle? Abbie?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the shoulders a bit as well?
Yeah. That's
okay, good.
Concentrate for this one.
Yeah, getting the direction right. I'm glad I didn't see you drawing like 6s or 4s there after the instruction was for 8, but so I guess a good one from you. Okay, last exercise, we've come to number 10. And for this one, I believe you're going to use a tennis ball, Abbie?
Yeah.
I'm going to use socks scrunched up into a ball shape. Okay, right. You might want to shake your arms out a bit, actually. Right. What we're going to do is you're going to start in this position, and we're going to do one arm at a time here, okay? And you're going to basically drop the sock or the ball, and then try and catch it fast and pull it back up. Now, this is not Abbie's favourite exercise, I believe, but I think she can nail it today. So if you have to look, of course, look at your arm, look at where the ball is or the sock is. But the idea is once you're there, you come back up fast, okay? So it's a fast backwards rotation. Okay, and you're going to do 15 each side. I want to move on to my other side. Okay, so again, nice 90-degree here and 90-degree from here. Okay, you might find yourself better one side than you are the other. It's a good exercise for coordination as well as working the shoulders through fast rotation, decelerating at the bottom and pulling back up.
If you do struggle, make sure you have someone to run around to pick up the ball for you, so you don't have to keep running after it.
Yeah, maybe a dog would do the job.
Or a dog. Dogs are good to that. Oh, yeah.
Okay, you're doing good today.
Yeah, normally it's all over the floor.
No, I'm really pleased with that. That's excellent work. Okay, right. This is definitely a good chance to have a little breather because we've reached the end of circuit 1. We're going to go through it again. So if you do need a swig, please grab a bit of a refreshment, get some fluids down you. Cheers, everyone. Okay. So obviously we're giving you numbers here as targets, and this does need to be maybe adjusted slightly depending on where you're at. So the targets I'm giving you today, 15s, 20s, whatever it might be, you're more than welcome to go above that if you feel like you can. You're more than welcome to drop a little bit shorter and take your time on it a bit more. Obviously you want to work to a position, you want to work to a point where your technique doesn't start going. You want to feel like you're doing it with good technique and being able to repeat it. And that's developing that muscular endurance and that capacity to repeat work, okay? So I think we've probably had a long enough break there. We're going to get back into exercise 1, which was rotate and press, okay? I don't know about you guys, but my shoulders are feeling like they've worked pretty hard here. Okay. Are you ready for this, Abbie?
Yeah.
So we're going to go back into 15 of these, okay? For this one, just a quick tip. For those, if you've not got trunk function, feel free to grab a wheel or the seat, okay? Use the backrest, obviously, and then do it one at a time, okay? No problem in that whatsoever. We're doing them together, okay? Ready?
Yep.
Start position, 90-90, let's go. Good, Abbie. You did a lot of these sessions throughout the first lockdown, didn't you, Abbie?
Yes, us as a group, so National Age Group Programme, every Tuesday got together and we did these exercises with Alex to help us with our fitness during lockdown.
We also had Sam there, didn't we, our physio?
Yes, we did.
Keeping a very strict eye on everyone's technique, which was important. Yeah, I think
it was very nice to see everyone.
Yeah, part of it was definitely that, wasn't it? There was a bit of a social element as well as working on some important areas. Okay, that's good. What are the benefits for you, Abbie? Why is this stuff important for you?
For me, it allows me to get stronger and fitter and help with my tennis.
Yeah.
But it also gives me a chance to see everyone, especially in this time where we can't really see many people.
Yeah.
Especially over the internet at the minute is a very important part. And it also helps prevent injuries, which helps a lot.
I think so. It does its part, doesn't it? Let's do some more then. Let's do some more of that. Reverse flies, remember, everyone. So lean forward, flat back. None of this, please. Really puff your chest out. Towel underneath your tummy if you need it. Arms drop down, thumbs turned out slightly, and then take it away, okay? Arms can be slightly bent. That's like a soft elbow position, but pretty straight if you can. And we're going to go for 15 of these again, pulling backwards. Pull a bit more backwards if you can, Abbie, so you're coming at that angle rather than kind of up to the side towards the front. That's a good job, that's it. Keep those thumbs turned backwards as you pull back. Great job. Again, those muscles between the shoulder blades. Your lower and your middle traps, your rhomboids. Okay, working in there. Back of the shoulders as well, okay? Good job, everyone. Right. We're back into punching mode, Abbie, where you're looking pretty vicious today, I have to say. Right, 30 seconds of rotational punches, okay? Going in 10 seconds. Sit up nice and tall, everyone. Okay, let's see your best punches. Let's go. Big twists. Really turn those shoulders, turn your torso with your trunk. That's it, keep going, right to the end, everyone. Keep the intensity up. And breathe, obviously.
Very important.
Okay, there it is, 30 seconds. And by all means, if you ever do this again, this kind of circuit again, you can always nudge that time up to 45 or even a minute. Okay, catch your breath, grab a drink if you need it. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do are the side raises, okay? So the tins or the drinks bottles, whatever you've got, okay? Remember this one, Abbie?
Yeah.
Arms down by your sides. thumbs turned out to start. So knuckles are facing backwards. And it's 10 of these ones. Okay, let's go. Again, if you need to, if you want to grip one side, okay, we're using a back rest and go one at a time. That's not a problem. Okay, Abbie, are you counting on that one?
Yeah. 9, 10.
Okay, knuckles facing outwards and then up. Okay. It's good. I feel like I'm at the sea. I can hear like an ocean sound as the water moves about in these bottles. Okay, that's good. Nice control, good tempo. And then we're going forwards, forward rotation.
Yeah.
Okay, keep those shoulders back. Take it away. That's it. Sometimes it's quite tough not to pull a funny face with your mouth here. Your lip sort of sends to raise a little bit as you come up. How are you getting on with that, Abbie?
All right, yeah. I've done my 10.
Okay, great job. Whoa, right.
Oh, and you can feel a burn.
Can you? Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Shoulder side raise is done. So this next one, remember, we did this one obviously before. Now it's a row with a tricep extension. Okay, Abbie, you stay on that view actually, so you can go front on, I'll go side on. Okay. So it's the same starting position, remember, as the reverse flies. And you want to make sure that back stays nice and flat. Grab your tins, your weights, your water bottles, whatever you've got. And from there, arms out in front of you, nice and straight. You're going to row diagonally backwards and then extend to a straight arm position. What do you reckon, Abbie? 20 of these?
Oh, yes. Last round anyway, so we can do this.
Yeah, we can push it, can't we?
Yeah.
So nice and still in that postural position, everyone. No coming up as you row. That's it. Good job, Abbie. Elbows are fairly tucked into the sides, yeah?
Yeah. It's like skiing.
Yeah. But there's the snow outside today, so
That is true.
pop out and have a little ski after this. Okay, good job. How many are you on?
12, I think.
Yeah, I've got 3 more.
Probably not, but count is never really my strong point with these.
There we go. Shoulder exercises, on the other hand, certainly are, aren't they?
Yes.
Good. Right. Next thing we're going to do is the punches again. This time it's the uppercuts with the jabs out in front, okay? I'm going to do the 30 seconds again. Trying to get as many reps as you can done in that 30 seconds. Try and beat the round one's score. 10-second countdown. Okay. Bit of rotation if you can on the uppercuts, and then it's straight out in front. Let's go. Nice and explosive where possible. Good, guys, come on.
Keep going. You're doing really well.
Right to the end, come on. Woo, and have a breather. Great job.
I like that one. That one's my favourite one.
Is it?
Yes.
You feel it gets your heart rate up a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so breathing a bit more now, a bit more cardiovascular, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'll give you a tiny little breather. Right, we're going back into the shoulder circles again. We're going to just test these shoulders out. Okay, tins, water bottles again, your choice. Sit up nice and tall. Again, the option is you go one at a time if you need to hold on. Otherwise, you can go 2 at the same time. Starting position here, thumbs are facing up. 15 forwards. Let's go, Abbie. Slightly bigger circles this time. Keeping your torso position completely still, sitting up as tall as you can. There we go. It's 10.
and the other way.
You're there already. Good work. Good work. It's good. It's really nicely controlled there, Abbie. Well done. Last few. Yeah, that's me. You can, if you want to make this, again, take it up a level. As you go backwards, you can actually turn your thumb backwards a bit as well. And that really externally rotates through your shoulder. Great job. Okay, only a few left now, 3 left. Okay, we're going to go back to the rope, or the towel in your case, or a band if you're professional. And here's our start position. Remember, 90 degree, and you're keeping the elbows bent at 90 degree, sitting up tall, okay, and pulling the towel or the rope apart, or feeling like you're trying to pull it apart. If you actually manage to pull a towel apart, you've got some seriously good strength. Okay, from there, let's raise it up to eye level, come back down, and we're doing 15 of these. This is tough. If you need a break halfway through on this one, if you want to keep that tension, remember, no, we're not seeing this, please, we're seeing vertical forearms at the top. And if you're sitting up tall with a slight squeeze of your shoulder blades together, not a big one, you should feel that around the shoulders, the back of the shoulders, and in between your shoulder blades a bit. A little breather, shake them out a bit. That's it, all the way up to eye line if you can, Abbie, good.
Like playing Peepo with a child.
Yeah, there you go. Good job. Okay, that's a tough one. There's a bit of a burner there again, as many of these are. Okay, shake your arms out. So we're going to move on to the figures of 8. So Abbie, you used your bottle before, didn't you? We're doing it the side on. Now, again, if you want to take it up a notch and you're even more professional, you've got a med ball in your house. You could even use one of those, or a dumbbell, slightly heavier dumbbell, side on. But ultimately, you need something that weighs enough to challenge you. Okay, and we're going to draw 8 figures of 8 one way and go the other way again. Okay, let's go. Keep those arms straight. Don't let your torso move. That's a great job. Good. Keep it nice and slow, Abbie. Remember, you don't want to rush this. You want to really challenge that trunk position. An alternative to this one would just be simple front raises if you feel like you can't rotate too much. But we're going to stick with these. I'm going to go the other way now. That's it. Go on. Beat the burn. Keep the control, keep the quality. Yes. Oh. That's tough.
Oh.
Yeah? Where do you feel that one?
Right, my shoulders.
Shoulders again.
Yeah.
But okay. And we're going to come up to the last exercise. Okay, number 20. Socks, ball, whichever you've got. Bean bag, that'll be fine. Okay, if you need to hold on this one, hold on. If not, the other arm can just be free by your side, 90 degrees. And remember, you're dropping it and then trying to catch and pull back up again as fast as you can. 15 each side. That's good. Well done, Abbie. So keep that elbow nice and high. So you're rotating there, perfect through that shoulder. Good. So yeah, whip it back. Bit of a faster on the way back. If you can, a bit faster on the way back, Abbie, that's it.
Concentration I must have.
Don't worry, that's fine. It's not an easy one. I normally expect, I mean, everyone when we started this, do you remember everyone was dropping balls a lot?
I don't think anyone was on the screen.
No, they weren't, were they?
They were all getting the balls, no one there.
Yeah. I like that kind of movement as well, quite good for a snappiness of from a throwing point of view, a tennis serve, anything throwing. It's good to have speed around that shoulder with control, as well as the other stuff where we're doing like endurance through it. Okay, so there's more speed involved with that exercise. So for me, I mean, those are a selection. There's 10 exercises there. We did it twice through. By all means, you could do another one if you think you had it in the tank, but I'm done there. It's a good burn. Gets a lot, for me, that gets a lot of the rotator cuff muscles, the shoulder muscles, the muscles behind in your back, sort of the lower middle traps. Where you can, it's getting some trunk muscles to stabilize and maintain good posture. From a seated position, Abbie, in tennis, you need to have control here, don't you? So you can generate power on various shots overhead or through sort of ground strokes or volleys. So do you see the link there, Abbie, in how this stuff really helps you on the tennis court?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, some of the exercises we do, like we've just done, we use it on the court to warm up before we start with our matches.
Yeah, good.
It's a great opportunity as well to get in the right mind frame as well.
Yeah, I think so. Good to warm up those key muscle groups. But good job. Thanks, Abbie. Really nice work there. Well done, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. Maybe some different exercises you've not tried before. Remember, it's the quality is important. So I know the reps were given out as set targets, but keep working at the technique. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it and take care.
Thank
See
you
later. Thanks, Abbie.